Hello and welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw, our very first episode in this series, in this universe, and Cody Rhodes is going to kick us off with something to say. Before this here random shakeup, I was the undisputed WWE champion. I feel like since I was robbed and stripped of my title, that I deserve to be in consideration for the World Heavyweight Championship. After all, Raw needs a champion, and what better way for me to continue my story than to collect? Oh my. This is Gunther, the Ring General. Mic in hand, Cody as the current World Heavyweight Champion. It makes no sense that I have been stripped of my gold. If anything, the Raw General Manager should just come down here and put that title around my waist. I have done nothing to deserve this strip of my title and these transgressions. I will run through anyone that dares step in the way of the Ring General. And Cody, not willing for a fight, not looking for a fight today, scampers out of the ring to the dismay of Gunther. And up next here on Raw, we have the debut of NXT star, NXT talent, main event attraction, Oba Femi. Now, it remains to be seen what kind of mark, what kind of impression Oba Femi can leave upon the WWE Universe on Monday nights. I mean, this man is a behemoth. This man is a monster. He's laid waste to almost everybody he's come in contact with. It's terrifying to know that this man is on Monday nights. And I'm curious as to who his opponent could possibly be. So I'll find out in mere moments as Oba steps in the ring. Spotlight all on him, wondering how he's taking in this monumental moment of the big leagues of Monday Night Raw. And Oba looking to go grab a mic here. Many of you may not know who I am or what I can do, but I promise you this. I have conquered giants and squashed all of those who oppose me. I am Oba Femi, and I am here to take Raw to its limit. Week in and week out. Come get some if you dare. Looks like an open challenge has been laid down, and the answer is a member of the LWO. Could it be Rey Mysterio? Or Dragon Lee, or, well, looks like it's Cruz del Toro making his Monday night debut here in this universe. Cruz strutting his way to the ring. You gotta believe that he's come down to this open challenge with the hopes, with the ideas that he would be able to make a name for himself here on Monday nights with a big win or even potentially a big showing against Oba Femi, the brand new Monday Night Superstar, the man who has all the intentions in the world of being a bad man. But Cruz is going to try to put that to the test if he can. Cruz, Femi, going at it. Some chops, overhands, and Oba is able to get the upper hand relatively quickly, taking care of the much smaller Cruz. But Cruz got a little bit more athleticism to him, so that if he can stick and move, that might give him a chance against a much bigger, much stronger Oba Femi. And Cruz doing just that, going for an early pin here. Charles with the 1. Kick out at 1.5. Cruz looking to wrench that arm. You know, one of the biggest things they say about them strongmen, if you take away the power, if you take away the legs, they can't do much. And it looks to seem as though Cruz is just cruising towards a hopeful win with a moonsault that doesn't connect. But Cruz is just putting a little bit of work here on Obafemi. And Oba seems shocked. He seems a little stunned, not quite knowing what he can do here. Charges out of the corner with a lariat. And starts laying the hammer down on Cruz del Toro. And he's looking for some elbow drops. He hits him once. He hits him twice. He goes for a third time. Right to the heart of Cruz. As he rolls out of the ring to get a little bit of reprieve. And Femi off the top rope with a double axe handle. You got to believe that the Raw general manager here is taking notice of this match and seeing exactly how these men handle one another, how they adapt to one another. And that looks like Cruz might have just sent Femi down to the mat with a signature here. Cruz might be looking, and we got a 6 count here. This could end in a count out. Cruz needs to get Femi back in the ring for a clean win. And he does just that. Rolls him underneath the bottom rope. Steps in between the ropes. Now he's looking to try and put away Oba Femi with a corkscrew moonsault, but Oba reverses it. And oh my, that might be the last gasp of Cruz del Toro. 1 count here for Oba Femi. First pinfall here on Monday night. First pinfall attempt here on Monday night. As Cruz is able to get that dragon screw and try and take down Oba Femi. Oba looking to put away Del Toro now. And he hits him with a big pop-up powerbomb. And he's going for the pin 1, 2, and Cruz kicks out almost at 3. That's 2 3/4. You gotta believe. Oh, and Oba instantly going for another one. Another powerbomb. And he hits another one. That's gotta be all she wrote for Cruz. 1, 2, 3. And Oba Femi is able to come away with the victory here in his debut match. Cruz put up a fight. He took the fight to Oba early and often, flying around that ring. But Oba Femi was able to, in the end, prove that he is going to be a mainstay here on Monday Night Raw. And coming break now, we have the Street Profits and the Alpha Academy going 2-on-2, little tag team action here, and seeing what the tag team division can bring to Monday Night Raw. Quick tag there for the Street Profits, as Angelo Dawkins is now the legal man, looking to lay some work down on Akira Tozawa as he gets bumped into the ref. Akira Tozawa takes Charles Robinson a little bump there. My God. And a nice little stalling suplex there for Dawkins on Tozawa. Tozawa's been brutalized early in this match so far. Can he find a way to come back? A nice roll out of the way for Ford and a clothesline to the back of Tozawa's neck. Charles, you have to get out of the way, my guy. I know you just took a shot, but you gotta... And Montez Ford with a pretty moonsault right there. That is a beautiful moonsault from Montez Ford. And a little senton misses the mark. This could be the opportunity that Tozawa needs. Tozawa needs to try and get to his corner, make a tag to the fresh Otis. But Montez Ford is able to tag in Dawkins Quick tags, often tags. That's the key to success in a tag team matchup. Tozawa's trying to fight out, trying to get a little bit of separation here from the Street Profits, and that could be it. Wiggles out of that move there by Dawkins. And goes for that drop kick. Knocks down Dawkins. Tozawa, if I were you, I would be heading to the corner to tag in my boy Otis. He's stretching Dawkins, though. Montez Ford and the Street Profits are two of the highest. Ooh, that's a close near fall there. Close near fall, and Tozawa needs a tag desperately. He is getting brutalized here. As I was saying, the Street Profits are one of the premier tag teams we have here on Monday night. So it's going to be interesting to see what they can do here in this matchup against the Alpha Academy. And once again, just like Obafemi, a huge splash by Montez Ford. Just like Obafemi earlier. Trying to make a name for himself. And a pin here. 1, 2. And a kick out to 2.5 by Tozawa. The Street Profits just trying to cement themselves as the best team. And Tozawa and Otis trying to make a name for themselves by defeating the much better team in the Street Profits. As Ford goes over the top rope. Drops a knee on the outside here. Tozawa with a little kick up here. We'll see if he's going to be able to make anything of that with a Poison Rana on the outside. Slides in. You got to make that tag to Otis. Don't worry about going to the outside. And Tozawa with a tope suicida. He hits nothing but pavement. Nothing but the mat. Montez Ford looking to take advantage of Akira Tozawa's blunder. As look at both Street Profits. Healthy as a clam right now. Count up to 6. We're at a 7 count. Ford's got to get him in the ring. He does just that. Rolls him underneath the bottom rope. And he's going to look for a big splash. Is he going to be able to hit it? And he does all right before Tozawa could get that tag off to Otis. Otis gets in the ring to break up the cover attempt by Montez Ford, but Ford picks up Tozawa. If he hits a finish on Akira Tozawa, you got to believe that it is all over for him. Looking for the big move here. And that's got to be it for Tozawa as Montez Ford and Dawkins go for the cover. And that's going to be all she wrote. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. They did work. And oh my God, what's this? Tama Tonga and Tongaloa. It's the Bloodline taking out the Street Profits. Oh my God, they've leveled them. Absolutely leveled them. They didn't even give these guys a chance. I cannot believe what we just witnessed here on Monday night. The Bloodline attacking the Street Profits. We'll have to see how that plays out next week on Raw. As Sol Ruka is here, and she is looking for a little statement here. I got this letter slid into my locker room earlier today. And it said, if you think you're even getting one of your grubby spray-tanned hands in this Intercontinental Championship, then you've got another thing coming. Like, how outrageous is that? In today's day and age, someone's still using pen and paper, not sending at least a text. Damn, I could have sent that message with a GIF. Anyway, whoever slipped that note, I hope you're ready for a fight, because I came to Raw looking for a fight and looking to win gold. As Sol Ruka, a little frustrated by that note that was slid under her locker room door, but not really showing any hesitation. And we have our evening on Monday night. It's Dakota Kai versus Alexa. And my God, it's Piper Niven. Piper Niven has attacked Alexa Bliss from behind, throwing her into the steel steps. Charles, you got to go out there and get a little bit of order here. Get rid of Piper Niven. Alexa surely can't go. She surely can't participate in this match after getting her head rammed into those steel steps. But it looks like she's willing to go. She's looking to compete in this match. Showing off some grit is Alexa Bliss. And my God, Piper Niven. What a dastardly attack. Backhanded ambush here by Piper Niven on Alexa Bliss. And now Bliss has all of the odds stacked against her. Dakota Kai has not had that kind of damage done to her. Alexa had her face rammed into those steel steps. As the two women in the ring exchanging blows now, one trying to get the upper hand over the other here. And you gotta believe that Alexa's already a little spent here when it comes to stamina, when it comes to what she has left in the tank, as both women start laying rights on each other, just knocking each other senseless. By God. No one gets the upper hand here until Dakota Kai with a little backwards kick. And did we just enter another back and forth sequence here between these two women? They haven't had enough just yet. I mean, Dakota Kai looking to taunt Alexa Bliss into making a potential mistake here. And you gotta believe that that mistake might just be coming from Alexa Bliss. I'm interested to know what Piper has to say about that dastardly attack next week on Raw, because that's just outrageous. I can't believe that someone would do that to Alexa Bliss. As two women once again stand still here when it comes to exchanging blows, and the chiropractor connects on Alexa. 1, 2, and Alexa kicks out at 2.5. You gotta believe, though, that was a last gasp for Alexa Bliss as Dakota Kai is looking to finish this off here, but Alexa Bliss is able to get a counter off. She's able to not have to deal with that GTS that Dakota Kai has up her sleeve. And she hits a Sister Abigail on Dakota Kai as the ref counts. Charles counts to 2 3/4 as Kai kicks out. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Alexa Bliss is fighting with everything she's got. Can't believe it. Just going with a little razzle dazzle there on that move. And now she goes to the top rope. She might be too far away. I don't know if she can hit this. As she does, as she hits Twisted Bliss anyway. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Alexa Bliss is able to defy the odds and put away Dakota Kai. I can't believe it. I can't believe that Alexa Bliss was able to stand through that grit, that nasty assault, and still come away with the win. Now, before we leave you here with this episode of Monday Night Raw, we're just going to quickly scoop through these tag teams and superstars here for you guys to just kind of take a quick glance at, see who we got for teams and superstars. This way, you can leave your suggestions as to who you think slid that note underneath Sol Ruka's locker room door, who you think should be Intercontinental Champion, and who you think, do you think that the Bloodline should get a little retribution coming their way from the Street Profits after that post-match attack? So the tag teams here are as follows. I'm not going to spend too much time on them, but that be the tag teams. And this is our list of superstars here. Some notable names: Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt, and Braun Breaker, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, Eddie Guerrero, Gunther, Jacob Fatu and JBL, John Cena, Liv Morgan, Logan Paul, The Miz, Pat McAfee, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, Rob Van Dam, Roman Reigns, your tribal chief, Sami Zayn, Solo Sikoa, Tommaso Ciampa, and Zelina Vega, just to name a few. Now, just to let everybody know here, This series is going to be a Monday and Friday upload. So we are going to have episodes on Monday and episodes on Friday. Only Monday Night Raw is in this universe. In this universe, NXT and SmackDown have folded. They do not exist. So all of those superstars are free agents. If there is a particular superstar that you would like to see potentially added to Monday Night Raw, let me know in the comments down below who you would like to see added or dropped from Monday nights, and we'll see if the general manager of Raw has anything to say about that. Other than that, the only other thing to mention is whenever we have a pay-per-view, we're going to have those on Sundays, the week of the pay-per-view. So, for instance, we have Monday, Friday for the first month. That second week, we're going to have a pay-per-view on that Sunday. But other than that, make sure to leave a like, and we'll catch you guys on Friday. Have a great week.